Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Some places afternoon. Just giving a few minutes and checking everything before I get started. Hope everyone had a great day today. It's nice weather here. So I hope it's nice weather for y'all too. Just giving a few minutes while I check everything here on my end. Just hope everyone can hear me just fine. Hope so. Just want to give a little encouragement today. So much going on in this world, as we call America. What's going on, Kitty? Kitty, let me know if you can hear everything just fine. It's so much going on, y'all. So much going on in this world. Pay attention. I hope everyone is paying attention to what's going on. I know a lot of people don't watch the news, but sometimes you need to watch the news to see and keep up with what's going on around you and around us and around your family, around your children, especially if you have small kids. Especially if you have small kids. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Like to welcome everyone to Real Talk Conversation. Well, platform has been it's been a long day. Platform has been put together to come together and commune together and not divide each other. I got so much fun through my head right now, so excuse that part. Yes, welcome to Real Talk Conversation, where platform has been put together to come together and commune together and not divide each other. It's been created for that, to come together and not divide. So today I just want to talk about a little bit about be encouraged. Be encouraged. It's time to be encouraged. It is time to be encouraged, son. And we just like to welcome you back to our latest episode on today. Glad you're here. Glad everyone is coming in right now. I'd like to thank everyone, each and every one of you all, because without you, there would not be no me. There would not be no us. There would not be me and my son. He's back there relaxing right now, probably feeding his face. But it would not be no you, would not be no us without you. So we appreciate each and every one of you all. Just thank you. Thank you. If it's this your first time, we welcome you all here to the Real Talk Conversation podcast today. If you're on YouTube, we'd like for you to like and subscribe. If not, become a subscriber. Come join us. Help get this out. We're not the biggest, but we're putting a little dent in certain things. And if you're on Facebook, like and share and follow us on Facebook too. And we just appreciate each and every one of you all on today. Today, y'all. On today, y'all. On today. On today. Okay, thank you, kid. Thank you. And today's subject is be encouraged. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. With so much of this stuff going on, so much about rumors of wars and so much fighting, so much unalive and so much just destruction that's going on around. We need a little encouragement. We need a little encouragement. We need some encouragement. So I just want to share something that's been, running through my head, and it's been on my heart a little bit. And sometimes we need, from time to time, we just need that encouragement from someone, whether it's a friend, family member, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, pastors, whatever. We need that encouragement. So just be encouraged. That's all I want to say. Just be encouraged. Life is hitting hard for some people right now. We got the government shut down, and some people that work for the government not getting a check, y'all. And you crying about the stuff that you dealing with. These folks ain't getting a check. You going to work and getting a check this week or next week. But some of those are not. Some of y'all sitting back and you enjoying the football games and stuff that are on today. Some people are not paying attention to that. They're sitting around thinking what I'm gonna do because I'm not getting a paycheck. You're out partying and stuff like that. They're worrying about how they're gonna feed their family. Just think about that for a second. Some people dealing with the bills piling up. Some people dealing with the health issues that's going on. It's just a lot. Some people walking this road all alone. They don't have no friends. They don't have family like that. They don't have a significant other. They don't have that. It's just them. Some people are burying their loved ones on today or tomorrow, sometime this week, or they already have. Just be encouraged and keep your head up. Keep your head up. We always, we hear people say all the time, only the strong survive. The strong survive all the time because they learn how to keep their head up and maneuver through this thing called life and what's going on in this life right now, what's going on in situations right now. So we got to keep moving. We got to keep moving. This is your first time here. We welcome you all. Thank you for coming. Come on in. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you. If you like to jump on and encourage some people yourself, that's fine. Just I put the link in the chat. It's no problem. I'll send you the link. It's no problem. Just glad to have you here with us on today. We welcome each and every one of you all on today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But in this world, y'all, it is some serious stuff going on out here in this world, and it's no joke. You can take it as a joke if you want to, but it's not no joke. It's not a joke. This is nothing to play with. Nothing. It's nothing to play with. Hold your head up. Hold your head up. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Come on in. Welcome to Real Talk Conversation, where a platform has been created to come together and commune together, not divide each other. So let's go and get started. Why we all need encouragement? Why we all need encouragement? Everybody's fighting a battle you can't always see. Maybe it's depression. A lot of people dealing with depression. A lot of people dealing with suicidal thoughts. A lot of people are dealing with just giving up. A lot of people dealing with doubt, the weight of responsibilities. That's why encouragement is so powerful. It's like water in the desert. It refreshes the soul. A lot of people going through divorce. A lot of people just lost their loved one. A lot of people just lost their child or their mother, father, or someone. And it's hard, it's hard, it's hard. But we have to encourage them. Also encourage yourself to be encouraged. One word can change somebody's whole outlook. One word can change someone's outlook on life. That one word that you may speak that can change our whole outlook on life. One word to encourage someone. It can make a difference between someone giving up and someone holding up. That's how important words are sometimes. We can speak all this negative stuff, but a lot of times, a lot of people don't even speak the positive stuff, but you can speak negative stuff towards someone. Why can't you be positive towards someone? Encourage that person today. And that brings me to the next point. I was already going into it. The power of words. Many Christian folks use the scripture when it talks about life and death is in the power of the tongue, which it is. It is. A lot of times we speak so much negativity over our own selves and have so much doubt in our own selves, and a lot of times we speak that negativity over other people's lives. Some people do it over their children's lives. You ain't gonna never be nothing. You should never speak that to any of your kids or grandkids. Should never say that, but we do. So why don't we turn that around and be positive with that? You're gonna be great. You're gonna be better than me. You're gonna be awesome. You're gonna be somebody. Why can't we say stuff like that? Why? That's very important. Why we can't say stuff like that? Why we can't say, you know what, you're gonna be awesome on today? Why? I have a friend of mine that used to work with me. He's a young guy too, he's about Brandon age. And he sent me scriptures every day or every other day. Encourage to encourage me. So don't count these young folks out. There's some young folks out here that are really trying to be positive in this negative world that we see. So turn that around. Turn it around. And if you're looking for that scripture, it's Proverbs 18:21. Death and life and death are in the power of the tongue. Think about that. Your words can either tear someone down or lift them up. Your words. And a lot of people love to tear people down and then come back and want to apologize. Or I didn't mean that I was having a bad day. I have bad days just like everybody else. That's why it's best for you to be quiet when you're having a bad day. Because sometimes when you're having a bad day, and what you really saying is what you really mean. So I can remember those encouraging words from people. I can get on here and name a whole lot of people. Some of them in here now. Encourage someone today. Your words can go a long way. Your words can stop someone from committing suicide. Your words could be the very word somebody's getting ready to sit there and just let everything go. But because you just said something simple to them, hey, I'm glad to see you today. It's gonna be a great day. Keep your head up, man. Keep your head up, woman. Simple words. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Simple words. You ain't got to speak so eloquent. You ain't got to have all these big fancy words. You ain't got to have 1,000 scriptures. Just a few words of encouragement. A few. Then after you get finished encouraging everybody else, time to encourage yourself. I mean, let's be honest. Sometimes there's nobody around. Speak life into yourself. It always amazes me how people can speak so much life into somebody else, but they can't speak that same life in themselves. You're important too. You are the greatest creation that was ever created. A human being was the greatest creation that was ever created. Yes, all the other animals and whatever, ants and snakes and all that stuff, they're important too. But we are the greatest creation. The greatest. In moments like that, you have to learn to encourage yourself when you're down, when you're feeling sad, when you feel like just giving up, you feel like you're about to lose it all in your mind. That it's time to encourage yourself. Put some encouraging music on. Cut some of that sad music off. Put some uplifting music on. Hey Sasha, how you doing? Put some uplifting music on. Get you going. When I'm at work, and I detail, when I'm at work, I have, because I love listening to jazz. I listen to jazz music, but I also listen to other music too. And I put on uplifting music. Sometimes the guys be like, man, why you so happy all the time? My main reason why I'm so happy because I'm still alive and my children are alive. My mama's still alive. My nieces and nephews are still alive. Some of my brothers are still alive. That's why. But the main reason is because I'm still alive. I'm still alive. And I don't know why people, I just don't know why. I just don't know. Kitty said people like to hurt and act like they are humbling someone. That shows the sadness and evil in their heart. Being encouraging and nice to someone can mean so much to someone. It sure can. It sure can. It sure can. She said it right in a nutshell. Even though they may not be nice to you, that don't mean you're supposed to be mean to them too. They don't. Be nice to someone. Be nice to yourself. Take care of yourself. Look up to yourself as far as picking yourself up from that slump, picking yourself up from that pit that you're in. That's what you do. You don't sit around here and mope through life like you don't have nothing to be thankful for. Just life itself is thankful. Being able to get up and walk around on your own is thankful. You know what? I'll tell you what. You need some encouragement. I say this often. You need some encouragement. Here's a few areas that you can go visit. Go to the hospitals. Go to the nursing homes. Or go to the cemetery. Or go in your wherever you live, your city or town, wherever you live. Go look at some of the homeless people. I ain't talking about people that just begging for money because they don't want to go to work. I'm talking about the ones that are really homeless. Go check them out. If that ain't enough to encourage you to start shifting your mindset, then I don't know what is. I really don't. The cemetery alone should be able to, or a graveyard should be able to do that. So I don't know. I don't know. If you need that type of encouragement, that type of action should give you enough encouragement alone, especially when you go to a nursing home. And a lot of people stick their loved ones in a nursing home and don't even go visit them until they about ready to die or they died. Then it's like you, oh, I'm so hurt right now. But you ain't never went to see them. You never visit them in 6 months to a year. I don't get that part. Really, I don't. But go sit in one of those places. When you go visit somebody at the hospital and they're in some type of condition, you should be thankful that's not you. Not saying you're happy that they're like that, but you should be thankful that's not you. You go to the nursing home, you should be thankful that's not you. People dealing with mental illness and dementia and Alzheimer and all that, you should be thankful that's not you. See how easy we forget and overlook other stuff. See how easy we do. Do you see how easy that was? And everybody just coming in, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you all to Real Talk Conversation, where a platform has been created to come together and commune together and not divide. It's enough division going on in this world right now. We see it as I'm speaking right now, and as y'all watching me, it's a lot of division going on right now. All this racism stuff, and all this racist stuff, and all this talk on this side, and all this talk on that side, and a lot of people feeding into that mess. That's why I said about a week ago, I put on Facebook a lot of people who say they're not racist. So I put on about a week ago, your skirt tail showing, because a lot of them are starting to show their racist side of them. But I ain't gonna get into that right there. I'm just want to encourage each and every one of you all today. Be encouraged, hold your head up, love on yourself sometime. Take yourself out to dinner. Take yourself to the movies. Some of y'all probably don't even know how to do that because you feel like you got to have somebody to go with you. Enjoy yourself sometime, because once you learn how to enjoy yourself, if you trying to date or trying to get married, then you will know how to enjoy each other. You would. Sometimes some people hadn't even tapped into who they are themselves, but you try to tell other people who they are when you really don't even know who you are. So encourage yourself. Be encouraged on today. Encourage how to encourage someone. Oh, before I go there, speak life over yourself. I am not defeated. Speak that. Brandon said all the time. Write it down. Brandon got a whole bunch of stuff written down. Write it down. Tell yourself, I am loved. I am chosen. I will overcome this. I am an overcomer. Write it down. Say it loud. Pray it. Pray about it. And most of all, when you pray about it, start believing that you're going to be these things. Encourage yourself to be that type of person. Then we'll go to the next one, how to encourage others. Encouragement doesn't always have to be a big speech. It can be a smile, a hug, a quick text that says, I'm proud of you, I believe in you, and I'm praying for you. It can be all that right there. That's all. That's all. It can be all that. Y'all hear that? A big smile saying, hello, how you doing? It can be all that. A hug. It can be all that. A quick text that said, hey, proud. It can be all that.
Literally.
Hey, June. It can be all that. I believe in you. Sometimes we don't even want to say that part. We don't put each other down so much. We don't even want to say that sometimes.
That's sad. What's up, Katie?
I'm praying for you. Don't tell me you praying for me and don't pray for me. Sometimes I won't even say to people, tell people pray for me. Because some people ain't praying for you.
I was just about to say, you gotta be careful who you want people to pray for you. And they can be praying for your downfall.
For your downfall.
So you just gotta be careful with that.
Yep.
You gotta switch how you speak about yourself and things you want. If you keep telling yourself, you can't do this, or I won't do this, not the third, you're gonna start to believe it. Or if you don't start to believe it, it's gonna start happening unintentionally in your life without you realizing.
Yep. And when you encourage, be specific. Don't just say good job. Say, I appreciate the way you handled that situation with grace, or I admire how strong you've been through this trial. Specific encouragement hits deeper and lasts longer, and it hits harder when you say it that way. Mm-hmm. Say, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it. Just like some of y'all got kids. I mean, tell y'all kids when they do something for you, or just do something out of the ordinary, or just clean up without even you asking, you ain't need to say appreciate it.
I admire, the hard work you putting in. I appreciate you for doing good in school or anything like that.
Just the simple stuff.
Or, just as simple as like cleaning the house and stuff like that. It's real simple. It's not that hard to do it. Once you get into the routine of doing it, just as much as getting into the routine of speaking positive of yourself, it ain't gonna be easy, but it'll become a habit.
Mm-hmm.
It'll become a positive habit.
And the times we're in now with this lockdown, and a lot of people scared, and they're dealing with some stuff, and they're going through some stuff. They need all the encouragement they can. They don't need this negative talk. They don't need that right now. You have to be genuine. People see right through the fakeness. Yes, they do. They see right through it.
It's probably people that's not genuine, being sarcastic, or they got something against you.
Mm-hmm. That's
why I'll be quick to tell you up front, look, man, if you don't like me, that's fine. I really don't care. But own up to it. Don't try to be all cool in my face, but behind my back, you talking about me or wishing ill will on me and all this other stuff. Just be upfront with it.
Yeah. And I never understood that neither. People that don't like you, but they want to hang around
you. Yeah.
What's that about?
I don't care who it is. I never understood that. It's like, you don't got to be here. Ain't nobody telling you to be here. But you want to be around me for.
Yeah. For what? What are you trying to find out? Because especially if I know you don't like me, I'm going to tell you nothing about me.
Mm-hmm.
Or nothing about nobody else.
I've been saying this for years. Even he know about it. Anybody that got animosity towards me, or you know, the weird energy towards me and all this other stuff. If you don't like me and all that, you know, what you keep coming around me for or trying to just leave.
Yeah.
Like I know some haters out here. Okay, I get that, but outside of that, it's like you don't have to keep watching me. You don't have to do all this other stuff. You can leave. What you here for?
Yeah. What you hanging around for? If you do something for someone to get something out of it, that's not real. People are weird, I swear. Yes, they are. People are weird. People want presents, but will not like the person whatsoever or truly care about them. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So why you even hanging around if you don't like me? Because especially if I know you don't like me, I watch you anyway.
I'm very observant with everything that you do, whether you know it or not.
Because it's gonna come out. You can't hide that.
Mm-hmm.
You can only hide. It's like everything else. You can only hide it for a moment.
The real you will slip out.
It's gonna slip out because you're gonna start saying some stuff. That's why it's important to hang around people that have your best interests about you and what's best for you. That's why it's good to hang out with people that are positive towards your life and toward their own life. That's why it's good to hang around people that's not afraid to tell you and put you in check where they need to put you in check. A lot of people don't like those type of people. They don't like those type of friends that they will put you in check.
I don't like hanging around no yes man. I don't like hanging around people that don't just keep it straight up with me and tell me, you know, if I'm tripping, I'm out of line or whatever the case may be, because that ain't helping me at all. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna like it regardless. You know, you're gonna be in your feelings at the moment. Just like I feel whatever I'm feeling. It's cool, but I respect it because you actually care for it. Like, you know what? I might be pissed off, but you're right. I was tripping.
Yep.
I apologize. Taking accountability, but a lot of people don't like that.
Because you only get mad when it's the truth.
Mm-hmm. And I say this all the time too. If you ain't doing nothing wrong, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
If it's true, then
if it's true, you mad.
Right.
See, I know if you allow me, I ain't gonna get mad at the lie for. I'm just gonna laugh at it. That's just me though. Everybody can't do that. That's just me. I'd be like, okay,
Right. Leave it
if you believe that, then that's what you believe. I'm not gonna sit here and talk to them blue and black in the face, trying to convince you that's not me or I didn't say that and stuff like that. A lot of times I tell you right up front what you said. Okay, that's what you believe. That's what you believe.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back and forth. Like, you done?
Yeah.
Now
You done?
walk off.
I can't change your mind because that's how you feel.
Like, what am I trying to change your mind for when you already got made up in your mind that you think this is who I am? It ain't gonna matter what I say or do, it's not gonna change. So what I'm gonna sit here and waste my breath for doing all that? Like, no.
Then whatever someone told you or somebody told you, and you see that it's not true yourself, then you have a problem trying to apologize. You try to do a little slick way of apologize and stuff like that. Whatever, man.
You don't mean it.
No.
Don't apologize to me if you don't mean it.
Won't you just look? If you believe what they said, then that's what you believe. I'm not going to try my best to convince you. I'm not going to do all that. I'm just telling you straight up like who I am. I do not sit there and try to convince someone that they lying. I don't do that. Because for one, at some point you already made up your mind that they're telling the truth. All because you like that person. You know that person.
I say this in a video like a couple months ago. If I tell you the truth, I'm gonna make it sound so good that you think it's a lie. But if I tell you the lie, you gonna convince yourself that the lie is true.
They believe that like just like that.
Just like that. You say Brandon knows. I'll tell him the truth no matter what, and vice versa. We always have those uncomfortable conversations. I'm gonna say something about that to say that may that makes sure you have a better understanding of each other. Yeah, a lot of people don't want to have uncomfortable conversations. That's how you grow as a person and as a friend, family member, relationship, whatever the situation may be. You gonna have to have them uncomfortable conversations.
Or backhanded apologies with ill intentions behind it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Those uncomfortable conversations are some of the best conversations you have.
You'll learn a lot about that person.
Sure will. About that person and about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one uncomfortable conversation: racism.
Yeah.
Many say they're not racist. Truth be told, a lot of y'all who said that, you truly are. It shows. It shows.
It's many examples we can give of uncomfortable conversation. Now another one could be, talking about sex and stuff like that.
That's uncomfortable.
It can be uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable, especially if you talk about that at the church. Oh,
it's like, bro, how you think we got it?
Those are uncomfortable topics, which I'm gonna talk. We're gonna talk about racism soon because it is happening all over this world. Matter of fact, it is happening right now as we speak, and it's going on like it's nothing. And a lot of people feeding into it and loving it. But we got to be in a place where we can encourage each other. You're hurt. I know you're hurt. You're down. I know you're down.
If you can make a difference, that's what matters for yourself and for, the people around you.
One word.
It is.
One word can change everything.
It's too much negativity and you going. I refuse to contribute to that, be a part of that.
Just like racism, negativity sells. It makes money. Racism makes money. Hate makes money.
Once you truly know yourself and love yourself and stuff like that, and you got people like that around you, and anybody try to, in other words, kill your spirit, they won't be able to. It don't matter what they say or do, they can't take that away from you.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, speaking for myself, that's why I am the way I am. Ain't nobody take that away from me. I'm not going to allow nor let anybody try to take that away from me. I don't care who it is.
Mm.
Me having a big heart, being the kind of person I am, and having joy and all this other stuff, and surrounding myself with people like that, I refuse to let anybody take that away from me. Keys to encouraging comes with acknowledgement, showing that you care and said so much. Mm-hmm. She also said you should be a mirror to one another and hold each other accountable for what they say and do. Yeah.
Yep.
You got to.
So we need to surround ourselves with people that can encourage us to go on, push through what we're dealing with. I would encourage somebody that lost a loved one, but I would never tell them or say to them, you need to hurry up and deal with that. Grief takes time to deal with.
It could be in different forms.
It takes time. But what I will do is I will encourage them while they're going through their grief.
Mm-hmm. I don't like hearing or saying this, that I'm here if you need me. I usually replace that. Usually I won't say nothing. My presence alone just shows I'm there. But usually I end up saying, I'm here with you to the end. I'm here with you, through this time. But I'm here if you need me. I don't know. It just come off kind of strange to me.
So sometimes when they say that they don't be nowhere around.
Yeah.
And you need them. I always say during death, people enjoy themselves and laughter and memories and stuff like that week. But after that funeral, that's when they really need you. After the funeral, that's when they need you the most. Because now the phone calls don't stop coming through, the texts don't stop coming through, the calls don't stop coming through, the people coming by have stopped coming through. They need you after the funeral. When them four walls is quiet now with just that person in that house, that home, or wherever, that's when they need you. So we got to be in a place where we have to encourage everyone like that. Staying encouraged in hard times. When life feels heavy, you got to guard your spirit. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not drain you. Protect your ears from constant negativity, which he was talking about earlier, and keep your eyes on hope because storms don't last forever. They don't last forever. Whatever you're going through right now, it has an expiration date. Better days are ahead of you. A lot of times we hear that. Better days are ahead of you. The question will be in that right there. When do you want to get to that better day?
And do you believe it?
And do you believe in it? Do you want to get there? Do you believe in it? Do you have hope? Do you have faith to go through all the stuff that you're dealing with right now? Do you have all that you want to face right now? Do you have the strength to get through that right now?
He said self-love is a beautiful thing. Love within yourself. You want to show it to others. Exactly. How can I tell somebody to love themselves and try to show them, or I try to love somebody else and I don't mean love myself?
I don't even love myself.
That don't work like that.
We tell a lot of people that, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. But then you don't even love your own self. How? How can you truly love somebody else if you don't truly love yourself?
Yeah, love yourself.
See, a lot of times we have been taught a lot of certain different things growing up, from your household to if you go to church. We have been taught a lot of different stuff. And to be honest, when that stuff is wrong, just be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's wrong.
It's a lot of stuff we got to learn and unlearn.
Yep. Back then, because some of them didn't know, that's the way they've been taught. They pass it on, until finally someone said, no, it's not right. But everything has an expiration date. Everything, including life. It has an expiration date. The question and the decision you have to make is, when do I want to get there? How do I want to get there? And what measurements of faith do I have to do and keep to get there? It's all on you. It's all on you. It ain't on nobody else. A lot of times we like to blame everybody else, but it's not on everybody else. It's on you.
A lot of people do that. Yeah, certain things happen where you can't blame people, but that's not always the case. Sometimes it just be you.
And this is one thing that I love about women is that y'all will put stuff together, come together, talk things out. I wish a lot of men would do that kind of stuff. But see, we've been taught a certain way.
They slowly trying to do it now, but it's not to the full extent that it should be.
And men love to say, well, man, I'm supposed to cry. Man, I'm supposed to cry. That's what's wrong with us now.
That's the bull. I hate hearing that.
That's what's wrong with us now. Life will teach you many lessons, but you should never let it harden you to who you truly are. That's true.
Mhm.
That's some bullcrap though about men shouldn't cry, men don't cry, men don't cry. Well, if that's the case, then when someone of your no, when your loved one passed away, what you crying at the funeral for? What you crying for? If a man was supposed to cry, what you crying for? See, a lot of y'all men say that old bull crap, but then be at home crying. But you want to be hard in front of someone. Ain't nothing wrong with crying. Crying help get all that hurt and pain out of you.
Yeah, you need to look that up. But also, also know how to control your emotions depending on what it is.
Yeah. I tell you what, guy see me crying one time. I said, man, what you crying for, man? You know, we men, we don't cry. I said, I tell you what, you continue not to cry. I said, but I bet you inside of me and my heart and my mind, I'm more free than you are.
Mhm.
And he just looked at me. He said, what you mean by that? I said, because I got all that pain out. You still carrying all that pain and stress and mess that you're dealing with inside you. I'm crying to get it out of me.
Like, why do you want to hold that in? Like, let it out. If you don't, it's gonna come to a point where you just gonna crash out.
Yeah. But I wish men would do more like the women and we have some support groups and go to some of these events and put some events together so men can come together and talk. Men don't want to come together and talk.
Now, there's nothing wrong with if you cry by yourself or if you cry around somebody and stuff like that. But also be careful when you do, cry around a person. Because some people will try to use that against you.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful with that. Ain't nothing wrong with doing it with people you trust. In case I support any of my guy friends that cry, I let them know it shows how strong they are for showing any feeling and feeling that emotion.
Yeah. So, well, we'll come together for a football game. We'll come together to cook out. We'll come together to drink. We'll come together to smoke. We'll come together to go to the strip club. We'll come together to hang out. We'll come together to go to the club. We'll come together to go to a rally. We'll come together to go to a dance. We'll come together to go to the mall. We'll come together to ride around. I don't ran out of fingers. We'll come together for all that stuff. But when men put stuff together, somebody put something together for men to come and share their thoughts and comments and what they're dealing with and what they may be going through, we only want to come together. Men can have an event to come together to talk. Let's talk our problems out. Let's talk about what's going on. Let's come together to talk about how we're going to try to help and save some of these young people. You may get 10 at that group.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say we're gonna have a cookout. We're gonna have a block party. We're gonna have a Super Bowl party. We're gonna have just to hang out something. You have 50 plus men there, but we don't want to come together to help deal with this what's going on with us. I think there's got to be a healthy amount of being vulnerable and being tough when needed. Parents need to find a healthy medium, teach their kids to have tough skin, but that's it's also okay to show emotion if that makes sense. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's okay. It's okay to have tough skin. It's okay to show some emotions too, because at some time you got to have tough skin on some stuff.
Right. When you have a lot of self awareness and you in tune with your emotions and know how to control your emotions, it'll go a long way.
Yeah. Good to see you, Laura.
Right. Good to see you. But you'll know how to handle things a lot better. And be
So we have to
intelligent and all that.
Yeah. So I just want to give y'all a little bit of encouragement today. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Because it's starting to get a little dark early now around here. But just want to encourage everyone, be encouraged, stay encouraged. Love yourself. Love yourself. It's okay. Love on yourself. Encourage others. Encourage your children and grandchildren that they may be like they're going down this wrong road. Encourage them. Trust me, they may look and act like they're not listening. They're listening. Just sometimes, and it's sad to say, but sometimes you have to let them hit that wall for them to really see what's going on out here and in our lives and stuff. And in their life, we have to let them hit the wall.
Yeah, we live in what's going on. He said, I know I love being emotional intelligent, man. He said, and I try my best to be emotionally intelligent, but as long as you're trying, working out.
Yeah. So just be encouraged. Encouragement is a gift. Give it freely. Receive it humbly. And don't ever forget to encourage yourself. Don't ever forget that. This week may be a challenge. Last week was probably a great challenge. This week may be a greater challenge. But find those people that's in your life that are strong, that is always giving you the word, that's always giving you some type of push or some type of motivation to keep going on. That's why, like on Friday, I have this thing I call Motivational Friday. I try to encourage you and be motivational on Friday, especially going through all the stuff going through the week. Lord have mercy, teachers, boy. I'm definitely praying for y'all. Y'all to put up with a whole lot and don't get paid a lot to put up with that. So I encourage all the teachers out there. Y'all keep y'all head up. Keep y'all head up. Some pastors, I encourage some of y'all pastors to hold y'all head up, even though it look like everything's not gonna go well in your ministry, but it is. Just keep your head up. Keep your hand in the Lord's hand.
Don't focus too much on how somebody else is and how they doing this and how it's going for them. Just because on the outside they look all happy and stuff. Now I'm not saying that they can't be happy behind closed doors, but there's some cases they know how to hide it better than you.
Mm-hmm.
So on the outside, like they happy, but behind closed doors they going through hell.
Encouragement costs nothing.
Literally.
Zero, nada. And it makes someone's day, month, even year. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Bus drivers, Lord have mercy. Praying for y'all too. Woo! Y'all have to put up with that.
Fast food workers and like
fast food workers, anybody working in the restaurant industry. Because sometimes some of these folks y'all sit there with the patience to deal with it. Now everybody don't have that patience. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Yeah. But just want to encourage each and every one of you. This week, I challenge you, encourage at least 3 people. 3 people. Send a text, make that call, speak that word. You never know the life you might be saving with your words, life you might be saving with your words. Not the negative word, positive word. Be strong, be courageous, and most of all, y'all be encouraged. Just want to thank each and every one of you all. That's why we thank y'all. Y'all come through and y'all in here. We just want to thank y'all for coming through and hanging out with us and being there. Merch, I need encouragement 5 days straight. Through customer service of any kind. Things are thankless sometimes. Oh yeah. Yes, Lord. Y'all put up with the cussing, fussing, and all that kind of stuff.
Getting cussed out for no reason.
For no reason.
You just trying to help.
So I just want to thank you all for coming through. I'll let you know if we're gonna do something Sunday. I know we got something going on church Sunday too, but I'll let you know. But just want to let y'all know we appreciate you all for even hanging out with us. The time that you do come on, hang out with us. The comments when y'all come in and share your thoughts, share your comments. We appreciate that stuff. We do not take it for granted. And I just thank we just thank each and every one of you all. We do. We're grateful from the heart. We appreciate that. I ain't gonna say from the bottom of my heart, because I'm gonna say from the heart. A lot of times we put people at the bottom of the heart when we should be putting them in the heart. From the heart. We appreciate y'all. Be encouraged. Stay encouraged. Love somebody today. Appreciate them today. Say that one word that might change their life. Don't look down on them. Look at them. If you look down on them, look down because you're reaching your hand out to pick them up from where they are. Let them know you come from a long way. Be strong, be encouraged. Stay focused. I'm about to say your stuff.
Oh yeah, just stay focused, stay positive, smile. Always. Be smooth with it, you know?
That's right. That's right. We're gonna close on his closing remarks. So when he do here. We're gonna go with that right there.
Brandon Paul Smooth.
We appreciate you too, Kitty. Funny boy, she funny too. But y'all have a great rest of your evening. Be careful. Watch yourself. I will always say this, as I said on not only just on the podcast. I will say it like I said on all my social media pages. Sometime be watchful. Pay attention to your surroundings. Get off that freaking phone so doggone much. And be watchful of your surroundings. Be aware of your unawares, because evil takes no days off. They don't care about your family reunion. They don't care about your birthday. Evil does not care about your mom and daddy, sister, brother, sons, daughters. Evil does not care about none of this stuff.
If you be wearing headphones outside, turn the music down.
Turn that music down.
One off.
That conversation is that important that you can't pay attention. And I just talk fast, just like my oldest daughter, Rodrigo, because she talk fast like that.
You go down. That's what he be saying.
Pay attention. While y'all so focus on all this stuff, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna let you close out what you be saying. Y'all so focus on what you see with this shutdown and stuff. Human trafficking is still going on. Sex trafficking is still going on. Young people are still being unalive for their body parts and organs. That stuff's still going on. Evil is still going on, but you're too focused on everything else. Close us out, man.
Look here, man. Love y'all. We truly appreciate y'all for real. We can't thank y'all enough. We appreciate y'all for taking y'all time out to be here with us. We could have been doing anything else but you're here. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Stay focused, stay positive, smile, love yourself. Encourage people, but also encourage yourself. And as always, be smooth with it.
We out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Be encouraged this week. Challenge yourself. If you haven't never challenged yourself, it's a great challenge right here. Challenge yourself.
And Don said, watch out for these wolves and sheep clothing.
Boom. That's right, because they running around with that wolf stuff on. We'll holler at y'all.